వెల్కమ్ టు తెలుగు వన్ అకాడమీ. ఈరోజు మన జాగ్రఫీ క్లాస్లో టూరిజం చేద్దాం. సో ఇన్ దిస్ లైక్ వీ డూ హ్యావ్ టూరిస్ట్ అట్రాక్షన్స్ లైక్ భవానీ ఐలాండ్ టూరిజం ఇన్ విజయవాడ, in the center of river Krishna, in the mid of the river Krishna, there is an island called Bhavani Islands. So they have developed resorts and they have provided boatings also, like for the to and fro. Who are interested to stay in Bhavani Islands, they can stay for the whole night or week, or at least they can visit in the morning and come back like a picnic. So Bhavani Island Tourism Corporation, it is BITC, Bhavani Island Tourism Corporation. Bhavani Island is a large river island near Vijayawada in Krishna River. This island is a unique gift of nature and most appropriate to development as a major tourist destination. It was therefore decided to form a special purpose vehicle, Bhavani Island Tourism Corporation. So we know that there is a very big huge island. They want to develop it exclusively. For that reason, they have created one corporation known as Bhavani Island Tourism Corporation, BITC. So when everybody knows that from past 2 years, we are facing a pandemic called COVID-19. So what happened to tourism? Because of COVID-19 pandemic, restrictions have been imposed all over the country and all over the world. No tourism, lockdowns. So how this tourism sector have been affected by this pandemic COVID-19? So the tourism industry has been massively affected by the spread of coronavirus, as many countries have introduced travel restrictions in an attempt to contain its spread, obviously. So they have restricted so many restrictions, nobody is allowed in the country. Then what will happen? Definitely tourism will be hampered. So the Harita Hotel Nellore and Sri Padmavati Nilayam Tiruchanur APTDC hotels have made a quarantine centers to facilitate the stay and treatment of the affected or seemingly affected people. Not only like this, tourism centers have been made into quarantine centers so that the affected people can stay in these quarantine centers. So post-COVID, okay, after COVID, how is the scenario of the tourism in state? The launch of tourism trade registration facilitation 2020 that will enhance tourism service standards, encourage seamless growth and establish industry linkage. After COVID-19, pandemic COVID-19, tourism trade that is called registration facilitation 2020 has been launched. It will take care of service standards, encourage seamless growth and establish industry linkage. Post-corona related all the facilities or all the necessary security will be taken. In that, Tourism Trade and Registration Facilitation 2020 have taken this decision. Rishikonda beach was conferred the prestigious blue flag certification, we know that, and more 9 beaches are being developed at the value of rupees 90 crores. So if it's a blue flag certification means funding is from center. So how much center is funding for this Rishikonda and 9 other blue flag certification beaches is 90 crores. The development of pilgrimage tourism at Simhachalam Temple, Visakhapatnam is under Swadeshi Darshan, that is under Prasad scheme. So what are the other these are the tourist policies or importance of tourism, why we should have tourism, like what's the main purpose of tourism, we have seen that. Now we'll see some tourist attractions of a state, different tourist attractions in brief. So there is an Arasavalli temple in Srikakulam, Arasavalli temple near Srikakulam. So it is famous for Suryanarayana Swami temple. It is famous for Suryanarayana Swami temple, for sun god. It is so famous for sun god that in a particular period, in a particular time, in a particular month, you can see the direct rays of sun falling on the feet of the that idol, god, sun god idol. So that is the one of the tourist attraction, that is a architectural marvels. We can say architectural marvels. That is near Arasavelli temple, that is near Srikakulam. Next is Sri Kurma temple. Sri Kurma's temple is famous for Sri Kurma Swami, means second avatara of God Vishnu. In Dasavataras, we do have Dasavataras. We know that God Vishnu have taken Dasavataras. Till now we have seen the 9 avatars. The last Kalki has to come, he is yet to come. So the second avatara, Kurma, means tortoise. Lord Vishnu, God Vishnu comes in the form of tortoise. So this temple is dedicated to that avatara of God Vishnu. Which avataram? Kurma avataram. That is tortoise. So in that temple you will get to see so many big turtles, so many tortoises, age old, nearly 200 years old, 150 years old, this big in size, small ones. They do have a center for tortoise also, in the form of, they believe it's in the form of Vishnu Bhagwan. Next is Sunnapugedda waterfalls. That is also a very famous waterfalls in the district of Srikakulam near Sitampeta. Sunnapugedda waterfalls. Next one is Mettuguda waterfalls. That is also near in Sitampeta in Srikakulam district only. Next come to Ramatirtham temple. Ramatirtham temple is situated in a small hillock. Not we can say it's a big one, a small hillock, hardly 100 or 200, 150 or 200 steps, you have to climb steps. So this is in Bavikonda. This is in Bavikonda hills of Vijayanagaram. Goddess, this temple is dedicated to God Rama, not goddess, God Rama. Yeah, another famous tourist attraction of Vijayanagaram is Sirimanotsavam. Sirimanotsavam for the goddess Paidatalli. So what happens there is, the priest of the temple, the priest of this temple, Paidatalli temple, is been hung to a he'll balance on a very big stick. He'll be sit on a chair on a very big stick, and he'll rotate all over the city for 3 rounds. So all over the places from nearly Vizag, Vijayanagaram, Srikakulam do visit on this particular day to only watch that festival. That is called Sirimanotsavam. Next one is Tonam and Aluru waterfalls. That also near Vijayanagaram only. Tonam and Aluru waterfalls. Next is Simhachalam temple. Simhachalam temple is Simhadrappana temple. That is in Vizag in Simhachalam. Lakshmi Narasimha Swami. It is an abode of Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, built by Kalinga kings. It was constructed by Kalinga kings. So you can see so many tourists from Odisha. This Simhachalam, Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, is the family deity of so many Odiyas. So you will see so many Odia tourists floating to this temple. So next one is Borra caves that are near Araku. These are lime cast caves. These are limestone caves near Gostani, beside to river Gostani in Anantagiri hills of Araku valley. Next is Bojjannakonda caves. These all are Buddhist aramas. These are Buddhist aramas. There in Vizag only. These are rock cut Buddhist aramas belonging to 4th to 9th centuries. 4th and 9th centuries old. Next is Totlakonda. Totlakonda is also in between Vizag and Bhimli. It comes in between Rushikonda. So that this is also a famous Buddhist arama. Next is Pauralakonda, also called as Paurala Bodu, near Bhimli only, Vizag, one of the largest Buddhist monastery of the north coastal Andhra Pradesh. So Pauralakonda is one of the largest Buddhist aramas of north coastal Andhra Pradesh, like if you take Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam and all. Next are Anantagiri waterfalls, also called as Tadimada waterfalls, near Araku. Anantagiri hills, Araku is situated on which hills? Anantagiri hills, Eastern Ghats. So waterfalls, which waterfalls? Anantagiri or Tadimada waterfalls. Next is very famous tourist attraction of Araku, like north coastal Andhra, is Lambasingi. Lambasingi waterfalls here, Yerravaram. This is called Shimla of AP, AP Shimla. You'll get to see in the month of January, you'll get nearly the temperatures will be around -2 nearly. The temperatures will be in minus degrees also. So in month of January, nearly the time of Pongal, so much of tourists will be floating in this Lambasingi exclusively to visit that exclusive feeling, to feel that cold climate or minus degrees climates. So Lambasingi is in Araku, near to Araku. Even they go for trekkings and all, waterfalls, trekking, night stays, camps, campfires. Another one is Papikondalu. Papikondalu is in which district? East Godavari. That is it's situated on the which river? Godavari river. So here tourism, this is a boat tourism. Like if you from Rajahmundry, if you start from Rajahmundry in a launch or boat, nearly they'll take you to Bhadrachalam. In middle you will get to see so many places, like it's in between Godavari. There is a very big gorge. So it is under protected national park. So Papikondalu is a very big attraction in Andhra Pradesh. It is a boat tourism, like it's a one-day travel, means it's a one-day tourism. It is also in the protected national park. Next one is Annavaram temple. Annavaram Sri Satyanarayana Swami temple. It's a very famous temple in East Godavari, near to Tuni. So it is a pilgrimage attraction or religious attraction, tourism. Next one is Rampachodavaram waterfalls. That is in West Godavari. Rampachodavaram is in West Godavari. That we call as like agency area. Agency area. This place is very famous. We can relate this place with Alluri Sitaramaraju. He belongs, revolutions are from this Rampachodavaram only. So Rampachodavaram waterfalls. Next, Guntupalli caves. Guntupalli caves are in West Godavari. Next one is Kanakadurga temple. Kanakadurga in Vijayawada on in the hill of Indrakiladri. It's a very famous pilgrimage or religious attraction on the banks of river Krishna. Next one is Ettipotala Falls. Ettipotala Falls also near to Vijayawada only. On which river? Chandravanka river. On Chandravanka river. So next one is Kaigal waterfalls. Kaigal waterfall also near to Vijayawada. Undavalli caves. Undavalli caves, these are Buddhist aramas in between Amravati, Vijayawada and Amravati. You'll get to see a very big sleeping Ananta Padmanabha Swami statue. It's a very big sleeping Ananta Padmanabha Swami statue, something like in Srirangam. In Srirangapatnam near to Mysore, Karnataka. So Undavalli caves also Buddhist aramas. Earlier they were temple and after that they are made into Buddhist aramas. They are in between Vijayawada and Amravati. Next one is Guttikonda Bilam. Guntikonda Bilam near to Guntur. Yeah, in Vijayawada, in the heart of the Vijayawada, there is one place called Mogal Rajpuram. In that area, in that location, there is a small hillock It has so many caves. It is an archaeological site. It is also historic. It has some historical importance. Mogal Rajpuram caves. Those are called as Mogal Rajpuram caves. Next one is Bhairavakona waterfalls. Bhairavakona waterfalls near to in Nallamalla forest. Nallamalla forest in Prakasam district. Next one is Chandavaram Buddhist sites near Gundlakamma. Gundlakamma project, you see river Gundlakamma in Prakasam district. Next, Penchilkona waterfalls. Penchilkona waterfall also very famous, near to Nellore, some 80 to 100 or I think so, I'm not sure, but near to Nellore. Next, Bada Dargah. Bada Dargah, very famous tourist attraction of not only Muslims, even Hindus also visit this Bada Dargah for their to visit this place, Sufi saints. So here a famous festival has been will be celebrated, that is called Rottela Pandaga. Means everyone comes with a roti and they throw it in the one lake is there. There's one lake is there, that throw it in that lake. That is called Rottela Pandaga. That is in Bada Dargah near Nellore. Next, other educational tourism, like mostly attracted place is Sri Harikota Space Center. That is SHAR. Satish Dhawan Space Center. So that is near to Nellore. Even people do visit to see that SHAR, that Sri Harikota Space Center, at least from far. Whoever travels in that way, this is also one tourist attraction. Next is Gandikota. A very famous movie is there, Gandikota Rahasyam. It's a historical place near Kadapa. It is in Kadapa. Next, Amin Peer Dargah. Amin Peer Dargah, also known as Kadapa Dargah. It is very famous. So many celebrities do visit this Dargah. Even Rahman also once visited this place. Next one is Sri Salem. Sri Salem Temple. Sri Salem Temple is the abode of Brahmarambika and Mallikarjuna Swami Temple. This is one of the temple in 12 Jyotirlingas all over India. So Sri Salem is one of the Jyotirlinga, one of the Dwadasa Jyotirlinga. This is one of the Dwadasa means 12 Jyotirlingas. This is in Kurnool. So next one is Mantralayam. Mantralayam is the abode of Sri Raghavendra Swami. He is a religious guru, saint. His Brindavan, it is called as Brindavan. Temple is called as Brindavan because he has been Samadhi, we'll say Samadhi, attained the state of Samadhi in Mantralayam. It is called as Brindavan. All the Karnataka tourists, most of the Kannada tourists visit this Mantralayam temple because Raghavendra Swami is like guru of Kannadigas. Not only, like mostly Raghavendra Swami, all Mardhavas will devote to Raghavendra Swami. So this is near the banks of Tungabhadra river. Next is Mahanandi. Mahanandi, this is a very famous Nandi. It's a very huge Nandi built by rock near Kurnool. Next one is Belam Caves. Which caves? Belam Caves. They are near Kurnool. Belam Caves are near Kurnool. They are the second largest caves in Indian subcontinent. Indian subcontinent means from Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, China, Nepal, next Myanmar, Bangladesh. These all come under Indian subcontinent. So this is the second largest cave in this Indian subcontinent after Creamlet Pra in Meghalaya. After Meghalayan caves, Belam caves are the biggest caves, largest caves. Another one is Ahobilam. Ahobilam also Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple near Kurnool. This is also very famous tourist attractions. Next, Yaganti. Yaganti is near Kurnool. Next one is in Puttaparthi. Puttaparthi is in Anantapur district. This is a very famous spiritual place of Sri Satya Sai Baba. The master, he is a guru, he is a master. So this is a international tour attraction, not only domestic, international. If you see, watch Puttaparthi, there are so many international devotees of Satya Sai Baba who visit Puttaparthi. Next one is Lepakshi. Lepakshi near Anantapur. Here Veerabhadra Swami temple is very famous for Lepakshi. Next one is Timmanna Marrimanu. Timmanna Marrimanu, it's a very huge banyan tree. It's a very huge banyan tree with all branches, is expanded in so many acres, like so many acres. Near Nambul Fort, near Kadiri. It's in Nambul Fort near Kadiri. Biggest tree in Asia. No, it is biggest tree in Asia. Next one is, that is Timmanna Marrimanu. Marri ante marri chettu kada. Manu ante dani idi trunk. Okay. Next one is Gooty Fort. Gooty Fort, this is also near Ananthapuram. It used to be called as Gautamipuram. Earlier it used to be called as Gautamipuram, but it has been changed into Gooty. Next one is very famous, our own Tirumala. It's in Nallamala forest. To Adisesha hills. Those hills on which Tirumala temple is situated is called as 7 hills or Edu Kondalu. That is in Chittor district. Next one is Sri Kalahasti. Sri Kalahasti is the abode of God Shiva. Here the linga is called as Vayulingam. It's called as Vayulingam. We have 4 kind of lingas, like Panchalingas. Vayulingam, Bhumilingam, Jalalingam, Agnilingam, all this. So Sri Kalahasti, the Shivalingam in this Kalahasti called as Vayulingam. Next one is Horsley Hills, also called as Enugula Konda. Enugula Konda, yeah, also called as Enugula Konda. It's near to Madanapalli. This is called as Ooty of AP, Andhra Ooty. Horsley Hills are called as Andhra Ooty. Next is Talakona waterfalls. They are near to Tirupati. Talakona is near to Tirupati. So it comes under Sri Venkateshwara National Park. This is a part of Talakona waterfalls are a part of Sri Venkateshwara National Park. Next one is Tirupati Ganga Jatra. It's a very famous festival. It's a week-long festival. All the surrounding villages near Tirupati, like Chittur and all people will celebrate this festival for nearly 1 week. So that is called Tirupati Ganga Jatara. These are some of the pictures of tourist attractions in AP. Vizag, some waterfalls. This is Papi Kondalu, Undavalli caves, Tirumala temple, Mahanandi. So this is all about our AP tourism. Hope you understood. That's all for today. Thank you.